Okay, a few things about reselling, just summed up shortly, quick, succinct. If you're starting in reselling, you don't need a lot of money, okay? You can do this. If you're watching this and you're a veteran, you already know this. You're doing it, okay? But if you're just starting, literally, I started with 20 bucks. I mean, I had like $100 and some in my bank account, which is nothing, essentially. I mean, if you have negative money in your bank account, that is less than that. But you can start with $20. If you have a $20 bill, you can go out and you can buy something. And you can list it on eBay in, a few minutes, take some photos, boom, you're good to go. If you're already doing it, then this doesn't pertain to you. And I apologize. Maybe there's something else you will get from this. A demeanor or an attitude that you can take in reselling that will take you further. Maybe not. Other than that, don't limit what you sell or where you source, because if you feel stifled by your environment, okay, maybe you live in a place where there's not estate sales, there's not Goodwills, there's not thrift stores. Maybe what you can do is create a banner or advertisement to draw people to you. That's always the best way if you can lure people to the activity you want to do, okay? Shout it out. Let people know, hey, this is what I'm doing, so that they know to find you. Well, that doesn't even necessarily pertain to reselling. So that's just general advice that anyone could take, that I could take. So I'm going to watch this video back. Believe that. Okay. Next thing. I didn't plan any of this, so kind of off the cuff here. Catch me on spot. Okay. What else? Starting and reselling. Resources. Do you have resources? Do you have friends that do it? Do you know someone that does it? Do you know me? Can you send me a message? Yes. Okay. So reach out to people. That's what you need to do. Because if you just kind of isolate yourself, well, then you're going to move at the pace that I did. I've been reselling for 10 plus years. And I grew at the rate that I could grow based on my awareness, my knowledge, which is very limited because I'm me. There you go. So reach out to people, because that will be helpful to you, because I have 10 years experience, but it's my experience, Someone else's 10-year experience could look very different. Your 10-year experience will look different than mine and theirs. So reaching out, sharing information, that is, incredibly valuable. So do that. In addition to that, what else? Starting and reselling. This is for if you're starting and reselling. If you've been reselling a long time, then you're going to watch this and say, Jake, I know those things. Well, yeah, you do. And good on you, because you're doing it. Starting reselling. Resources. Open mind. Yeah. So having assumptions about the value of things or what something's going to lead to. Having preconceived notions that the interaction you have with someone, or, what, I was onto something and then I cut myself off, but just kind of let things lead where they're going to go and see them through, and then determine whether or not that experience yielded a pro or a con. When you determine that, oh, that's not going to lead to anything, then, well, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So it's not. But if you let something be fulfilled, an experience or an interaction, then you get to see what it could be. So I don't know what that I guess that could kind of apply to anything, not just reselling. But if that's useful, perfect. If not, then just throw it away. Play with it. See if it can work with whatever philosophies or experiences inform how you see the world. So don't be fixed in your mindset. That is danger zone number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like all the danger zones, because when you stay fixed in your mindset, you're less willing to experiment, learn new things, and it's going to be tough in the resale game because you need to be a little bit flexible, people. You already are because you've been reselling. And if you're not, then you're going to do that because I just said to do that. Okay. Those are my candid resale tips, episode 1. So I'm holding this with my hand, so if it's a little shaky, that's what you get. Love you guys. And do the damn thing. Send me a comment or a message. They might be the same thing because it's YouTube. So there's that. And let me know if there's something I missed, which I did.